You know that one person who always likes staying in while the rest of the world is buzzing outside? Who'd rather binge a whole show than head out for a night with friends? Well, it turns out there's a lot more behind that than simply being introverted or lazy. In fact, loving the comfort of home is a distinct psychological trait, and honestly, a quiet kind of superpower. Stick around, because you're about to find out why some people truly thrive at home, and where you might fit into this picture. Now here's the thing. Not everyone who enjoys staying home is exactly the same. Sure, they all find peace in their own space, but their reasons can be completely different. Let me explain. Some people stay home because life has pushed them there. Maybe they've gone through rough experiences, high-stress jobs, or draining relationships that made the outside world feel overwhelming. For them, home becomes a relief from the constant noise of life. It's not laziness, it's survival. Their home turns into a refuge, a place to think, heal, and rebuild. It's the calm within the storm. They might even enjoy being social, but only after they've had enough time to recharge. These are the people who, after spending too long out in the world, start craving the quiet of their four walls to regain energy. Then there's another kind, the true introverts. For them, staying home isn't just a choice. It's necessary for emotional and mental balance. Social interactions, especially the intense ones, can quickly drain their energy. So, home becomes the place where they restore their inner battery. It's not that they dislike people. They've simply learned that too much external stimulation leads to burnout. Their home is their safe zone, where they can be their most authentic selves. No pretending. No masks, just them. But there's another fascinating group, the creatives. These are the people who bloom in solitude. For them, home isn't just a relaxing space. It's where imagination sparks to life. Think of artists, writers and musicians. Many of them create their best work when they're alone and undisturbed. It's not about escaping the world. It's about diving deep into it without distractions. Their home becomes their personal studio, where ideas take shape and grow. And then there's the last group, those who dislike crowds and noise. But that doesn't automatically make them introverts. They just find loud, chaotic environments exhausting. For them, happiness is doing what they love peacefully, without pressure or noise. It's not that they dislike people. It's the chaos they avoid. Home is their quiet corner where they can truly be themselves. All of these types share one truth. They've realized that peace doesn't live in noise, but here's where it gets tricky. Peace and isolation sit very close together. Stay in peace too long without motion, and it slowly turns into loneliness. Spend too much time in silence, and your thoughts start to spiral. You stop growing. You lose motivation, and gradually, the comfort that once healed you becomes what keeps you stuck. So here's the healthy truth. It's perfectly fine to love your space. It's okay to enjoy solitude, but don't let it disconnect you from life. Step outside once in a while, even if it's just for a walk, a bit of sunlight, or a short chat with someone who feels safe. Home should be your place to rest, not your reason to hide. You don't have to force yourself to be loud or overly social. You just need balance, moments of peace and moments of living, because solitude feeds your soul. But the world reminds you that you're still alive. So, which group do you belong to? Are you the one life pushed home? The true introvert? The creative spirit? The one who avoids crowds and chaos? Or maybe a mix of them all? Drop a comment and let me know. By the way, I'm working on something special. A book that I think will really help you. It'll be out soon, so stay tuned for it. I'd appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and tapped the bell. And if you want to share your story or connect with others, join our Discord. Links in the description.